Good evening. Have you ever decided that you wanted to pick a new favorite song? Of course, as a student, you're probably listening to a variety of different songs. It could be jazz, pop, rock, classical, rap. You have a ton of different choices, but of course, you don't necessarily might not have the time to be able to pick something new, of course. You're probably wondering, well, how exactly do I find a new song? It's really hard because of how how much variety there is. What if I don't want to pick something new? What if I just want to keep listening to what I currently like? Well, there is a simple solution to that. And we can use machine learning to actually find you a new song that you would probably like. This new song is by using your nearest neighbors. Not necessarily these neighbors, of course. We talking about K, N, and N. KNN stands for K nearest neighbors, which is a sort of an algorithm that uses a distance between two different data points to find you which one is closer. And you can of course find the top any sort of number of closeness. It can be top 10, top 20, or even just whatever the first closest neighbor is. This is sort of like saying, what if wanted to describe your friend's house? And to do that, you decided to, what if I used a different house and another house and decided to pick what features were closest to that house in order to describe it? And it doesn't have to be necessarily furthest, it's whatever happens to be closest to that house and you decide to describe it that way. So for this, let's be like if you were super into jazz, KNN would decide that maybe you would really like classical music and decide to recommend you more songs like that. It helps you expand your musical taste and find something else, just in case. Thank you for learning. I hope you learned a lot. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.